Hello and welcome to Grip City Dodgeball. Today we've got a cross-division match between the West Hills Wendigos and the Slabtown Storm. Refs are ready, the balls are set, let's start the action. Opening rush of game one, James takes it for the Storm. They take the first quick shot, but they don't connect. West Hills Wendigos in white on the left will take a shot here with three. Shawn throws, but Mitch survives. Rebound back to the Wendigos. A double counter there does take out Darcy, but he gets a double, sending Spencer and James to the outline. Shawn takes a solo at Mitch and catches it, but no one's in the outline yet, so no one comes in. We're even here at 2-2. Wendigos with three, they take the shot at Mitch, who blocks it. Mitch's counter takes out Blake, leaving Directo alone. He takes a couple shot at Matt, but can't connect. Three balls here for the Storm to close out this first game. Mitch's cross misses. Directo now with three. He takes a cross at Mitch, and Mitch throws at him, but neither connects. And it looks like in the backup there, that cross, Directo thinks about it further, and he decides it did, in fact, hit his hand on the ball there, and he's going to call himself out. Good honesty, but they'll bring us to end of game one for the Storm. Opening rush here, game two. Darcy takes it. Wendigos, though, with no quick throw. They're just going to set up their three-ball attack. Shawn takes the shot under Mitch's block, gets him out there, right in the knee. Three balls now for the Storm. They'll step up to throw. And the shot comes from James. He's going to take out Darcy. Good sweep there by Blake. Keeps the ball on the side of the Wendigos. They'll step up with their chance here. Couple pump fakes. Blake takes a shot at Spencer but doesn't connect. Storm now with three. Shot from Spencer under Shawn's block. Takes him out on the way down. And his jump not quite high enough this time. Wendigos now with three. Zach survives that one, and he'll sweep it. Get that ball in, and the Storms will have a three-ball attack here. They're up 3-2. Looking to take a 2-0 lead. They take a shot at Directo, but not close. They do keep enough pressure there from James to make sure they get that rebound. Wendigos there don't overextend to try to push for it. Storm with the attack here. James takes a shot and misses again, but another rebound. Storm will set up again. James with another shot at Directo, but still can't find a home. Wendigos here with three. Directo takes a shot at Zach, but no connection there. Got some slowdown here in the back and forth, no connections. Once it happens, though, I bet it'll happen fast. There we go, Zach with the catch into Directo. That's going to swing this game big. So from down 2-3, they're up 3-2 now. Darcy comes back in. Darcy takes the shot, though, and doesn't connect on Spencer. Storm now looking to dig out of a hole. Shot from Spencer is blocked by Directo. Wendigos come to the line with three. And Directo with the shot on James, but wow, with a blocker in hand, he catches that one. And we're swinging back the other way now. 3-2 for the Storm. They'll step up to throw. And the shot from Spencer is over Darcy. No hit there. Wendigos trying to even this one up. And Darcy with the shot. He takes out Spencer. Mitch tries to counter him, but Darcy catches that one with a ball in the hand. Big swing. Brings back in Shawn. Blake, Shawn, and Darcy, all three of them, take the shot on James, and they get the win there. Wow, back and forth game. Big catch by Directo. Big catch by James. And then Darcy with a double play. He gets the hit. He gets a catch. And now they're going to close it out right here. You see the replay. No chance for James there. And we've got an even match, 1-1. Wendigos take game two. Off the rush, Darcy from the Wendigos wins there. Both teams take a quick throw, but the Storm's ball goes a little off. Takes a minute for both to get back, so no side takes advantage there. Wendigos here with 3. Shawn takes the shot, but misses. He will get the rebound, however. Wendigos again. Double counter on Darcy. He survives both. Shawn takes advantage of that and takes out Mitch. And then Darcy, still holding the ball he blocked both of them with, takes out another one. Let's see the replay here. Darcy with a great double block. No balls in hand for the Storm, and they lose 2 players on that, and then balls are just everywhere. Spencer does a good job pushing up to keep one from going over. So he's going to give the Storm here a 4-ball attack. Him and Zach alone left against... Let's see here. We've got all 4 still in. Darcy holding the only ball. Spencer takes out Shawn, but he gets traded for. Darcy makes sure he gets taken out. So a 1-for-1's no good there for the Storm. They're down to final player now against 3. And Darcy, Directo, and Junior close that one out on Zach. Wendigos are going to go 2 in a row to take a 2-1 lead in this one. Off the rush, game 4, James takes it. No quick throw from either side here. Storm will set up their 3-ball. Matt takes a shot, pops up off Shawn's shoulder. Darcy turns around to jump to catch it. Zach hits him in the back when he turns around. Let's see. The rest are going to come together. So that ball's live when it's in the air. He can catch it, but he is out as soon as the ball that hits him dies. So he has to secure that catch before the ball that hits him hits the ground. The refs are going to say that he did not make the catch before the ball died. Doesn't matter if he's in the air. If he secures the catch, he's good, but the ball can't die before he completes the catch. Here we go, Junior with the shot. He uses that to get the ball that's in no man's land, but they can't get a 4-ball attack out of that. So 2 solos puts the Storm up with 3. That shot there from James right under Junior's block. Gets him out. Leaves Directo final. 1-on-4. He's in a tough spot here. He survives Zach's counter, but we are going to have the Storm here with 3. And Mitch takes him out. 1 extra ball just in case, but Mitch takes out Directo, and we've got an even match here after 4, 2-2. Opening rush, game 5. Darcy does take it. No quick throw from either side. And Wendigos here with our first attack. Darcy takes the shot on Spencer, who survives, but blocks that one just out of bounds on the Storm side, so they'll have a 3-ball attack here. Darcy survives that shot from Zach. Matt tries to throw one into the confusion. He does get Blake. It pops up. Directo tries to get it, but that leaves, again, the Storm with no balls in hand. Shawn tees off on Spencer. Storm do come out ahead with a 2-1 there, but it does leave Shawn and Darcy, captain and top pick, in for the Wendigos. Shawn takes a couple shots and misses, but Darcy then connects with Zach's head. Shawn takes another shot. Doesn't connect. We are down to a 2-on-2 now. Storm up with a 3-ball. Shot from James is low. Darcy survives. Wendigo now with 3. Matt sidesteps that one from the Storm. They'll have 3 now. Ball in here for the Wendigos. They'll have 3. You see these kind of extra balls being thrown. It sets up a chance here. Matt early counters and leaves James with just the only ball in hand. And Darcy and Shawn are able to tee off on him. That leaves Matt alone. You leave yourself with only 1 or no balls in hand. You can, even if the other team doesn't have a lot of balls, they can get a free shot a lot of times on your best player. And Matt's here alone against 2 big arms for the Wendigos. Couple fakes, and they get Matt off balance, and he finds his way onto the outline. Right there. And that'll bring us to 3-2 Wendigos. We do have a match point here. Wendigos takes this one, and they can take it on the rush. James loses his balance. He goes over the line. That's a big loss for the Storm to start the game. They're going to go down a player. and they'll forfeit that ball. So we'll restart this with James in the outline, Storm's only having 3 players, and Wendigos will have 3 balls. Here's the replay. You can see him hit that line. Wendigos here looking to capitalize. If they win this one, they can seal the match. Here we go with a 3 ball. Matt counters out Darcy. Darcy's throw still gets off, but he doesn't connect. Mitch survives another throw from Shawn. But again, we're left with them only having 1 ball in hand until they can gather those other 2. They are here now, the Storm, with a 3 ball. Mitch takes the shot and doesn't connect on Shawn, but he does get countered by Directo. Matt takes the counter back on Blake and gets him. So we're down to 2-on-2. The Wendigos do come away with a 4-ball attack. Mitch tries to counter into it, but he gets doubled. That's going to leave Matt here. He's the final player again. See if he's got some heroics to keep them in this match. Shawn takes the shot into the ground. Matt's got to throw one for the Storm. He pushes up and survives the early counter from Directo. He does get him out. He brings himself to a 1-on-1. Matt here against the captain of Wendigos. Shawn survives that first shot. He's going to have 3 now. He comes up trying to seal this match. Early counter from Matt doesn't connect. Shawn takes the throw and misses. Shawn walks the dog. Takes another shot and misses there. That rebound's going to go back to Matt. Shawn again gets another rebound. Matt's just kind of stuck in the corner, just trying to survive. Throws from Matt. From Shawn, he cannot there. He gets under the block. Wendigo seals this one. 4-2. We got one more game to play here. Opening rush, Darcy gets it in game 7. Spencer and Directo both take early throws. They don't connect though. The ball out on the Storm side goes far away. Shawn gets a chance to tee off. He takes out Mitch. Still 3 balls for the Wendigos. Junior's going to take a shot. He doesn't connect. Okay, here we go. Storm are set up with 3. Trying to salvage this one though. James takes a shot right into Junior's lap, and he makes the catch on that. Shawn comes up and throws an early one at Spencer, but doesn't connect. Wendigos are feeling good right now. Closing it out. Shawn just disrupts that attack. Runs right into it. Throws the ball at Spencer. Hits him. Zach's on the ground. Junior steps up to make sure Shawn's protected. Zach just forces the issue to get him out, and Darcy capitalizes. Closes it out. Game 7 goes to the Wendigos, and they win this one 5-2. With that match in the books, here are 3 keys from today's action. The Storm with a crucial line fault on the rush give the Wendigos a big advantage in a match-deciding Game 6. The Wendigos capitalize on Storm not having balls in hand, allowing Shawn and Darcy to tee off on defenseless players. And finally, the Wendigos' strong protection draws the Storm's overextension in the final 3 games, giving them a decisive 5-2 victory. We hope you enjoyed today's match between the West Hills Wendigos and the Slabtown Storm. Drop a comment with your favorite play. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Grip City Dodgeball. We'll catch you next time.